Hi everyone, in this video I have prepared for you a detailed review of the PrimeXBT cryptocurrency exchange. Well, before watching, don't forget to join my free Telegram group where I share my trades as well as very important news that is happening right now in the world of the crypto industry. There you can also find all my signals and warnings about new details. The link is in the description. So PrimeXBT is a crypto exchange that has a lot of interesting functions, and I thought that many guys and especially beginners are not cool traders, and this is their cherished opportunity to start their way in trading, making as few mistakes as possible at the start. This option allows you to copy the trades of the best traders of the platform in just one click. You may ask, but how can we determine how good this trader is? It's very simple. The platform already generates statistics of each trader for each trading day, so no information about their transactions will escape us. And we can take and analyze each trader individually to calculate our risks. Among other things, on PrimeXBT you can trade not only the crypto market but also indices, for example, such as the S&P 500, trade gold, forex and other things, also copying other more experienced traders. I think this is the really future of crypto because you cannot risk as much as if you were doing it without having any knowledge and any idea of what the crypto market is. Of course, I don't recommend trading to you if you don't understand anything about it at all, but that's why I launched my channel, so that as many people as possible learn to trade and become really highly qualified traders completely free of charge. I hope this format of video comes to you. So let's move on to a more detailed study of PrimeXBT. As you can see, there is $20,000 in my account right now. In the upper window we see a section with margin trading, but again, I repeat, I don't recommend trading margin to inexperienced traders. If you're a beginner, it's better to start with classic spot trading in order to get used to it a little and not to take a big risk. But if you're a confident trader, then this is right for you. PrimeXBT gives you the opportunity to create traders with margin of 1 to 1000, which is incredibly cool. And the most attractive feature of PrimeXBT is the section where you can find all the best traders and statistics of their transactions in real time. These traders provide their strategies and trades that are based on their strategies and analysis, so you can also join their cherished community of successful traders. As you have already noticed, here we see their total profit for today, how long they have been active in the market and what their performance is. In general, everything is very clear and structured and most importantly transparent, because a trader cannot delete his traders and somehow deceive us by increasing his indicators hidden from us. So I think that this is a really very cool thing because we can't argue with the facts and figures, right? For example, right now we have an active offer of a trader who has been trading for a long enough amount of time. Here we can see his capitalization as well as the capitalization of his subscribers. That is how much money is in the people who are with him. These are simply incredible features because such a huge number of people trust him and develop their capital together with him. I think this is one of the important things that you need to analyze when you want to choose a trader with whom you will trade. Also, in this window you can see the full statistics of this trader. For example, on this scale you see how this trader earned money, what trades he made, how risky or vice versa stable trades were. Based on this information we can make a certain picture about this or that tracker to understand whether it's suitable for us or not. Also, here we can see how the capital of his subscribers has grown over time. We can see what margin he took and how risky it was for his subscribers. Again, this information allows us to determine our risks and choose a trader based on this information. The lower the margin, the greater the chance of this trader to liquidate. Respectively, the higher this indicator, the cleaner and better his traders were. As you can see, this trader is doing quite well. Also, let me show you one more thing. For example, here is a description of a trader. Thanks to this information, you can find out about his views, how this trader thinks, and whether his views coincide with yours. Also, right here you can find his social networks, for example, Twitter. You can go there and get to know the trader better. This allows us to get to know the trader even more and get to know him even better as a person. Whether his thoughts correspond to ours as investors and so on is really a very cool function for analyzing this or that trader. By the way, I want to clarify that every trader has such a window where it is indicated about the distribution of profits by using his signals and strategies. That is how much you need to invest in order to earn more or less using his signals and start strategies. Also, going down below, we can see it's profitably for a day or for a month. So we can see his profits for most months. Actually, here we see that he had drawn downs, but we see that this trade is in the black at a distance, which is a very strong argument in his favor. Also right here we can see its largest drawdown and the ratio of wins and losses. Profitable positions make up a greater number of percentages, and this is quite good. Actually, all the information about this trader is collected here, which is really cool. Actually, if you ask how to find a good trader, then I would say that it's better for you to avoid new traders on the platform. I would avoid them myself since they don't have a complete picture to analyze something. For example, today they can make a lot of interest and tomorrow they will lose the entire deposit. Yes, I would recommend that you avoid such traders who have been acting for less than 50 or 100 days, because when I first started trading I have a lot of successful trades, but then I made a mistake that cost me a lot of money. In general, I'm saying that it's better for you to stick to traders who have a lot of money at stake, who has more active for longer and made better trades, because it's not the number of profitable trades that decides, but their quality. Don't forget about it. I admit that I spent part of my trading portfolio to copy trades, and I follow mainly experienced traders whose capital is at least $100,000. After all, if you trade $5,000 and $100,000, these are completely different things and these are completely different risks, guys. I want to find a professional analyst in my business, someone who actively trades and gets rich and doesn't lose his money by making stupid mistakes. So when I choose a trader to follow, I must follow these rules. And let me demonstrate my small successes. As you can see, I have already invested a small part of my capital in some traders and have already been able to earn about $2,000. I think it's very cool because this is a passive source of earnings, which allows me to increase my capitalization just for a while, giving work to professionals in their field. In fact, I try to diversify my risks as an investor and follow not one trader but several at once in order to diversify my risks again. Therefore, I always try to follow not one trader but several. So let's say I did my analysis and choose the trader with whom I want to trade. Let's say I choose this trader and I want to follow him. All I need to do is click the follow button, and then in this window you need to select the amount with which you will start trading with this trader. For example, I want to start with 0.1 BTC. I study the rules and agree, after which I confirm this transaction. Everything is now ready and we follow the trader. The transactions will be displayed in this window. And of course, guys, be very careful and at the start use only the money that you are ready to lose, because the market is unpredictable and you always need to take into account all sorts of risks. You know, guys, I'll tell you a story that I found out on Twitter about PrimeXBT, which trader made as much as $8 million out of $400,000. Just imagine, it just incredible. And you know what really shocked me? So this is the fact that he made this amount in just 4 days. Yes, in 4 working days he made a fortune out of $400,000. $5,000. This is simply unimaginable. I will leave a link in the description so that you can study this issue in more detail. You know, guys, I will tell you so that this is a real future on the threshold of which we are already on. I don't think that everyone will copy traders in the future, but this is clearly what we need. After all, not only large investors can have their own hedge fund managers, but we now have the opportunity to have such experienced managers who will come to monitor the portfolios and make deals. So I'm very glad that PrimeXBT takes the entire crypto world as well as the world of familiar trading to a new level. They are already working with quite considerable volumes of about $500 million a day, and PrimeXBT has also received many international awards in 2020. That you can use my personal link that I made especially for you to get a good enough bonus on your first deposit on PrimeXBT platform. Don't forget to subscribe and put likes. Also go to my Telegram channel and our channel group. That's all for today. Bye.